Hello, Dustin and Tibago, and potentially other people. Welcome back to the stream. We are returning today to the bunny game, which I got a little bit stuck on last time. Let's just get the sound right. That sounds about right. Dustin wants to play Word Whirl, which we can do later if you want, Dustin. That's fine by me. Um, um, yeah. You're so concerned about your ranking that you refuse to actually play the game. Yeah, that's why I don't like rated games in general. There we go. That's just my personal preference. So last time we played this game, I'm actually just going to go back up to the surface here. Skip that. We got through the first three burrows, the pink one, the blue one, and the yellow one, and we made a start on this fourth one, the green one, and got a bit stuck. But off stream, I've discovered a few things I think I was missing about this game. So we found this grey level last time, and I remarked that there was no way to catch this bunny because it's a big open space, and you're just going to be chasing it round and round. And you have a pickaxe with which you can chop down a pillar. But what I missed was that you can chop down the walls of the level, and then you can walk through, and you're in another level with its own bunny, which we can probably catch. But we can do more than just catch the bunny. We can chase the bunnies between levels. So not only can you chase the bunny down the hole to breed it with another bunny, you can also chase it into another level. If I can figure out how to get this bunny out of this level, which I think I can. I think we just need to do... No, that's not going to work. Oh, because it goes left. Yes. I'm sure there is a way here. I think I need to chop there. There we go. So the bunny has run off the screen into the level we were just in, and now we have two bunnies in this level. And whenever you have two bunnies, you can make a baby. So that's 4 babies, which is nice. But we're really only scraping the surface of what you can do here. So there's quite a subtle mechanic, and I missed it at first because normally when this game introduces new mechanics, Pacorette will explain them to you. But she doesn't. So what happens here is, if I reset this level a moment, normally if you hit something with pickaxe, then you've used up your pickaxe, you can't use it again. And if you go up to the previous level and then down again, it all resets. This pillar is back and my pickaxe is back. But if I go through to another level and then come back again, I've got my pickaxe back, but the hole I dug in the wall is still there. So I can dig another hole and go through to another level. And if I come back, you see that the first hole has been closed up. So you can't use your pickaxe infinite times by doing this. You can only use it twice. But what that means is, if I can get the bunny out of this level, I can chase it up into here, and then I could chase it into here, and I could potentially have bunnies going all over the place. And apparently you can get like hundreds of baby bunnies this way, and I'm going to see how many of them I can figure out. So we managed to get these two to breed. I don't think you can get them down this hole. Another thing that we can do is if I go this way and then back, then I can drop this pillar. So I previously said there's no way to catch this bunny because it's a big open space. But if I remove one of the pillars, I can chase it off the screen into another level. And I can catch it here. But I don't want to catch it there yet because before I do that, I want to breed it with this one. So rather than catching this bunny, I just want to get this bunny round to where the other one is. Which is actually quite difficult. I don't have any tools on this level. But there must be a way to get these two bunnies to interact with each other. So let's see if I can figure that out. So I can get it round to here. And then round to there. And it's just going to go... I don't want it down there because that's the wrong way. What I would really like is for it to come through this tunnel, but it's not going to because if you put it into that tunnel, it'll turn left. I'm wondering if actually I need to have this bunny come in a different way. So I'm fairly sure you can get these. If you can get these two bunnies into the same level, you must be able to get them to breed with each other. So let's see if I instead were to go in this way. Does that change anything? Yes, that changes things. So I was just going into the level the wrong way, I think. Now you come here. Okay, here we are. So now these two bunnies are going to meet each other. And we have 5 babies. And we were promised a reward of some sort when we got to 10 babies. So we're halfway there. And I think I can catch these two now because they're not... They're not able to go into the little tunnels when they're stacked on top of each other. But I don't think I want to catch them because if you leave a level without catching the bunny, it's going to teleport back to where it started, which is in this level. Because there's still 2 other directions I can send this bunny and breed it with more bunnies. So if we go this way. Oh, okay. If we go this way, there's no bunnies, and none of these walls can be broken, and I don't have a pickaxe anyway, so we can't go that way. But we can probably go up. So if I go up, 3 bunnies. Okay, there's lots of potential for babies here. So if I do the same trick again, I come down, I get my pickaxe back, I can break this pillar. That means that I can send this bunny upwards. Yes, well, many buns. I'm trying to calculate in my head how many buns we can make here. Because that makes us a baby, and then we've got a pickaxe and a trap available. So at the very least, we should be able to get... Have I messed this up? No, I think I'm okay. We should be able to get it to this stack of 2 bunnies to mate with these other bunnies, because if I do that and then put my trap down there, Okay, we now have a 3 high stack of bunnies. And I noticed that the number of babies, this number at the top on the left, this number here, that went up from 6 to 8. So what I think is happening is when you add a bunny to when you add a bunny to the bunny pile, it mates with all previous bunnies in the pile, like some sort of bunny orgy. We've now got this pile of 3 bunnies, and we've not got any other tools available to tunnel our way through to this bunny. You're at work, Dustin? Okay, well, sorry to hear that. I don't know if you can be watching the stream in the background or not, but speak to you later anyway. Yeah, if I catch these bunnies now, that's... At some point I have to come back and catch them all, but at the moment I don't want to catch them, because if I come back down here again, and this time I go up this way, not gonna mop. Okay, gonna watch Bunny instead. Okay, I don't know where you work, and therefore how important it is that the mopping is done, but by all means watch the bunny. I'm going to send this bunny up this way because then it can breed with this other bunny, and now we've got even more babies. We're very close to the 10 that we need. And in fact, I've just seen how we can get another one, because we can go up here, and we can put the trap down here, and then we can chase the bunny into the hole. So assuming there's another bunny down here, which there is, okay, now we can breed these 2 bunnies. And that's going to give us our 10 babies. So I'm actually going to go back to the surface, because I'm intrigued to see... well, I can't, Dustin, but the bunnies can. You'll be pleased to hear. Yes, that is in fact the whole premise of the game. So Opheline wants to show us something. Congrats on the 10 babies. You know what this means? I get a new computer that runs that wacky game with little bean people stumbling around. Time to close our eyes again. Stick your arm out. Ow, it stings. Ta-da! I'm not sure what's changed. Oh, I made your computer portable. You can now access it anytime from the pause menu. Okay, so how many baby bunnies for you to add? 1,000. Also, you're welcome. She wants games on her computer. Like the portable computer so far? I didn't actually try it yet, Opheline. I'm still talking to you. Yes, but it'd be better if that had the game. Yeah, alright, very cool. Who is Oppenheimer? I think they just made a documentary about it. Dustin, you can watch it. Anyway, I've already started working on a new major update for your computer. Okay, how many bunnies do we need now? 20 babies. Okay. So we've got to go and find another 10 babies, and then we get another upgrade. So this thing here, this is the bunny computer, which tells us exactly which bunnies we have bred with which other bunnies to make the babies. And we can now just open it at any time from the pause menu, which means we can open it while we're in the middle of a level, which is convenient. This thing up here teleports back here. I think we can, something to do with Barbie. I haven't actually seen either of those films, but there seems to be something in common with them, because nobody can mention one without mentioning the other, and I'm not quite sure what the connection is, but I'm sure it's important. Yeah, so when I go up here, I chased this bunny into the hole, but I don't have to do it that way. I can chase this bunny into the next room, and then I can chase both of them into the hole. Yeah, Offline and Oppenheimer are not the same person, Dustin. One of them develops nuclear weapons, and the other one develops bunny breeding systems. I mean, they're obviously both terrifying people, but on balance, I think Oppenheimer is probably the less evil of the two. Right, so I can send both these bunnies down the hole, so I can breed both of them with the bunny on the next floor, which will get me another baby. And I'm just wondering if I can actually get a third one in this stack. And I'm going to have to be tricky about this. Yeah, because if I do that, they just disappear down the hole. And if I do something like this, I can't actually get this bunny out. So what I'm thinking is, if I instead go up here, yes, if I go this way, cut this pillar, then I can send this bunny into the hole. Oh. No, that doesn't work, because then I can't get past the bunny. I would need to get past the bunny in order to catch it. Let's try this one. I feel like there's a way I can get these three bunnies stacked on top of each other and then send them down the hole. So you're going to go that way. So I can stack these two on top of each other. But then I can chase them both out here. Now, can I chase them both into here? No, I can't, because I've run out of... Okay, that doesn't work because I've run out of pickaxes. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's bring this bunny up first of all. If I can't figure out how to get three of them, I'll just take two of them. I know I can do that. I think it's here. I actually need to do the pickaxe. Because I can use the trap to get them out of this ring. There we go. Then I've got three of them. And then I can put the trap here. Right, now I've sent all three of them down the hole. And there's another bunny here. So now we have a stack of 4 bunnies. And I think we can get this stack down the hole as well. Because it can't go in this little tunnel. So that's effectively a wall. So I just need to convince it to go down this little corridor I've made. There we go. I need 5 more followers. Yes, if every one of these bunnies on the screen right now was to follow me, I would reach my goal of 50, which would be very nice. Affiliate, you need 50. You also need some other things about number of hours streamed and stuff, and you also need a few weeks, apparently, for Twitch to actually realise that you've reached those goals. But yes, more followers would be great, Dustin, and if you know anyone who you think would enjoy these streams, by all means spread the word. I think I see how to breed some more bunnies, because I can get these... if this was a single bunny, it would be running down all these little tunnels and evading me. But because it's a giant stack, it's every time it shakes like that, I think it's trying to go down the tunnels, but it can't. And I think I can get it in the hole again. Yes, because I can put the trap here. So I've just sent 5 bunnies down the hole. I don't know where this is going to end, but there's 6. Oh, and I've got 2 traps, so I can also get them down this hole because they're just stuck now. Okay, surely this has to end at some point. Again, I think I can get this bunny to join forces with the others. Yep, that's 7 bunnies. And I have a trap, so I can put it here and they'll go down the hole. Right. This is the elevator, so I think this is as far as we can go. Because there's no more hole to send the bunnies down, but we can add 1 more bunny to this stack. If I can get it to go in the same corner as the other ones have gone. Yeah, just put the trap there and then it won't go down there. There we go. Right, you can't actually see it because it's gone off the screen, but that is a stack of 8 bunnies, and I will now collect them all, which is very satisfying. Oh, and I've got an achievement. So we've reached our goal of 20 babies that Offline set us. In fact, we've surpassed that goal quite significantly. So I'm going to head back to the surface. Let's skip that. That was a very big stack of bunnies. I don't know if you can get bigger stacks than that anywhere, but I haven't seen a way to get that many bunnies on the same floor before. So let's see what our next upgrade is. Ooh, this bunny is all mossy. It's even breathing. It's they, not it. They're a living being. Okay, so this is talking about the bunnies from the grey world that I've captured. It's a pile of stone and mud. Oh. It actually just sneezed dirt on my shoes. That's what you get for being a huge meanie. Yes, they're bunnies, they're like everyone else. I have the babies. Update time. Do I have to close my eyes? Okay, that's not bun. So quick like a bun. Check out your computer, you're going to enjoy this. Okay, what has the computer got for us now? So it's got the babies and the captures. Oh! Okay, it's got a map. It's got a map of the burrows. So yeah, so this is the pink level, and this is the... These are the blue levels, I recognise that one. And this is the middle, so that's the brown levels. And then over here is the ones we haven't unlocked yet. Although I think we have actually unlocked them now. Okay, well I need to explore those levels first, but I think the map is going to help plan which bunnies can make which other bunnies, I think, in the future. You made a complete map of the burrows. I made it. How? I may or may not have loaded your clothes with a bunch of sensors, so your little expeditions would map the burrows. Is that legal? Don't worry, you can't be identified from the footage. Cut your voice. I have to realise I couldn't put up with the constant singing. You were recording my voice. Okay, I said too much. Yes, imagine if I found out my voice was being recorded. That would be terrifying. Next update at 60 babies. Well, we're halfway there. Fluffy babies. Bunnies! We've got to find another 26 then before we can have another upgrade. That could take a while. But yes, I feel like we've made most of the babies we can make from those grey levels. but having realised that you can use the pickaxe to tunnel through the walls of levels, I now know that I missed a bunch of opportunities to do that when I was in this world. So this is the first level that gives you the pickaxe, and I can't actually escape from this level at the moment because I've got to get out of here. However, there's a mechanic we saw in the last stream where if I go down to the next level and then back up again, I start here and I still have my pickaxe, so I can just break the wall and go through. And right, okay, yes, so that takes you to the pink level. So actually, if I go back to surface just to help visualize this, if I go down this middle hole, if you imagine all the levels stacked on top of each other underneath, if I then dig left, I'm going to be in this hole, and if I dig up, I'm going to be in this hole. So I don't know if there's ever an opportunity to dig like down from this hole or anything like that and get into secret holes. But the problem I've got now is from this level, what I would be able to do, if I hadn't already caught all the bunnies, is I would be able to go through here and cut a hole in this wall and, well, not there, but potentially, if I cut the hole in the right place, yes, I could go and fetch the bunny. Yes, don't dig straight down. Well, there is a fire world at the bottom, but I didn't burn up when I landed in it, so in this game that seems to be okay. If there was still a bunny in this level that I hadn't caught yet, I could now chase it back into this level and make it the bunny here. There's just one problem. I've already caught all the bunnies. So, if I go back to the surface, there is a sign here that allows you to release all the bunnies you've caught, and you might think, why are we undoing all our progress on the puzzle? And we're not, because we keep the babies that we've made, and then we get to make more babies. So, there they all go, all running back to their burrows. And the first thing we want to do is head down to that level I was just in. And we don't, I mean, we can catch these bunnies again, but I'm going to skip over them for now. Because I know how to do them. What I want to do is manipulate this level so that I can go, I think it was this tile? Yes. So the bunny in this level is now back in this level, and I can chase it between the levels. Now we have two bunnies in here. And fortunately I get my pickaxe back, because otherwise I don't think I could get these two bunnies to meet each other, because this one would just go round and round. So I need to go there, and then you'll come round here, and there we go, that's one more baby. I don't think there's any way to get these ones to go down the hole, because given the choice here, they'd rather run into a dead end than down a hole, even though I'm obviously going to catch them straight away. I'm going to leave them there on the off chance that I figure out some other way to get into here, because thinking about it, if I go back into here to reset this, I can also pickaxe down. Hello, Five Crab, aka Scrabble. Welcome to the stream, and you are quite right, I can go down now. And okay, so that doesn't actually get me to the bunny because there's another block in the way, but I have another use of the pickaxe. So I should be able to get this bunny to go up and meet with the previous bunny. Although, I've got one more use of the pickaxe, that's good, I can go this way. And he's going to run that way. So actually I need to send this one to meet it. There we go. And actually, yeah, now I've got 2 bunnies. So if I go up from here, I could potentially take 2 bunnies with me, but only if it's somewhere I can actually send them. It have to be here or here or here. And I can't remember what this level looks like. Okay, yeah, we can't actually send these bunnies up to the level above because I'm stuck here now. I've only got a trap, which won't help me. So if I back out of that, I'm just thinking if I send these left this way. Yes. They don't meet with this bunny, but they do fall down the hole into the next level. So now we've got 3 bunnies in this level. And in fact, they're 3 different coloured bunnies from 3 different coloured worlds. So now they've all made babies with each other. But at this point, I don't have a pickaxe anymore. And I can't get them in this hole. So yeah, we're crossbreeding different breeds of bunny now. I don't think I can get this stack any further. But I did get 2 more babies out of that, so that's good. If I rewind to here... yeah, if I rewind to before I chopped that, I'm just wondering if I go up here... Okay, yes, there is a way up here. I can't take the bunnies with me, but again, I can potentially bring this bunny down. It's, I think the thing with this game is you quickly lose track of what exactly you have and haven't done, and what can go where, and so on. It gets very overwhelming. Yes, I can bring this bunny down. I have my 1 use of the pickaxe back. So I can make these 2 bunnies meet with each other. And that's another baby. And then if I, instead of using the pickaxe there, if I instead use the pickaxe here, I can take this bunny into this level and then breed it with this bunny. And that's another baby. And then I can take those 2 bunnies back into this level. Use the pickaxe here. And I think... Oh, sorry, yeah, no, I've stacked those bunnies into 3, but because I'd already bred every combination of those 3 bunnies, that's not any more babies. But there's another stack of 3 bunnies. Yeah, I'm going to quickly lose track of what I've done here, but I guess that's what this thing's for. So, which map are we actually in? This is yeah, they're colour-coded, but there's C for centre, and then north, south, west, and I guess east eventually. So, yes, the north 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That was the set of grey levels we went down, where we bred every bunny with every other bunny, and we've got this giant list of babies. And then... Yes, we're on level C3, so we've bred C3 with S3. And N3, and W3, and W4, and we've bred W3 with N3, and we've bred W4 with S3, and... At some point, presumably to 100% the game, you have to figure out every single combination of bunnies that you can breed. Now... Okay, I can't get those ones to go down because I can't get them past this block without using the pickaxe. And I've already used the bunny down here. So I think there's potentially... one more thing I can do on this floor before I have to move on to the next floor. Which is if I go down here, not there, here. Oh. I was hoping I could get it in the hole, but I don't think I can, because the hole is here. Yeah, I can get this bunny up. I know that because I've done that already. I was hoping I could force things into the hole on this floor, but possibly not. So those two bunnies I'd already mated, but I was hoping I could get these two off the screen in a different direction, but I can't because I can't get them out of this bit without using the pickaxe, and then yeah, I have to catch them. Okay. So actually, one other thing I could try. Oh, okay. That's a mechanic I didn't know. So this wall either side of me here is I can't pickaxe this wall. It doesn't work. But if I enter the level on a particular tile, even if that tile is normally not pickaxeable, then it will be destroyed and space will appear. So I can actually infiltrate levels in places that I wouldn't normally be able to. So in fact, I think I can send this bunny down the hole into the next level. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we've now got a brown bunny from the center world in the south world that's gone down the hole. And I must be able to get these two to breed. Come on. Why am I so bad at this? If I go back, that will... Okay, that's another baby. And then I can't remember how I solved this level before, but I think it's going to be easier now because once they're stacked, they can't go down the little tunnels, so I can actually just chase them around. And actually, if I put a trap here, I can force the stack down the hole. And yep, I think we can make another one here. Yeah, once you've got two bunnies stacked, it really opens up what you can do because the stacks can't use the tunnels. Yeah, get stacked, exactly. The stack can't use the tunnel, so it's just going to disappear straight down the hole. And we're up to a stack of 3 already. I don't know how far it's going to go this time. Okay, so this is the one with the carrot bait tool. And I don't need to use the bait to stack the bunnies, certainly. So that's another 3 babies. But they are stuck in here unless I use the bait to get them out. I don't think I can get them down the hole now because they are just going to be stuck in here. In fact, I don't think I can catch them at all because normally you'd use the bait to get the one bunny up here. But that's okay because I'm not actually trying to catch the bunny. I've already caught the bunnies. I know how to do that. I'm just trying to get as many babies as possible. So I want to go back to the brown world because the rest of the green world is using the carrot item. And what I'm experimenting with at the moment is digging through the walls of levels using the pickaxe, which I think mostly happens in this world. So I will ignore this bunny this time because you can't get it down this hole. So I want to start from this level. Can I go through the wall? No. Oh wait, no. Yes, I can. If I go here and then come back up again, now I can get to the wall. So I've just made a corridor between these two levels. Although, having said that, I can't get the bunny down the corridor because I can't get round to push it through. Yeah. I can get it to here, but then I can't get round here to send it down. So, okay. We can't actually get the bunny through there. And we can't get the brown bunny over there because the hole's in the way. And I can dig once with the pickaxe, but that doesn't get me... In fact, yeah, I'm stuck this side of the hole now. Although, I've just had a thought. What if I dig... Yeah. Every time I come back in, I get the pickaxe back. So I can just, like... Once I'm on the edge, I can, like, go around the edge wherever I want. And I can get up here. I mean, it doesn't help because all I've got is a trap now. I can't dig my way across to this bunny. And even if I could, in fact I can go here. But all I could do is get the bunny in this little bit here. Oh no, I get my pickaxe back. Okay, yes, I can get this bunny into the level below via a very non-obvious method. Involves repeatedly switching between levels. And if I dig here, it can go down the hole. Or if I dig here, it can go and make the other bunny, but not both. So we'll do this first. That's another baby. But yeah, I can't get this stack down the hole, I don't think. I can chase the stack here, and then chase it back again. And now I can send the stack down the hole. Okay, thought there had to be a way. So we've got two bunnies in this level. And we can escape from this level because we've now got two uses of the pickaxe, so I can go like that to get into this level. Okay, we're about to stack some more bunnies. Birdski, hello! I'm glad you could finally catch one of my streams. This is very different from Crosswords or Parlia, but yes, we're currently running around chasing cute bunnies and trying to catch them. Let me quickly shout out Birdski. There are, I think, some fans of various word games in the stream at the moment who may be interested in your crossword solving that you do at the start of most of your streams. So have a shout out. Scrabble, you don't hate words, as should be very obvious from your name. I don't know if you do crosswords, but you certainly... You place letters into 15 by 15 grids to form words, which is basically the same thing. Scrabble is harder because you don't get clues for what the words are supposed to be. Yes, words are very hard. Speaking of hard things, I need to figure out what to do with these bunnies. Well, we do that first of all. So that's two more babies. But we can now take this stack of three bunnies and potentially turn it into a stack of 4 bunnies. Although not like that, because we would need to send it upwards. Yes, Birdski, exactly. That was intended, by the way. Yes, I don't think I can actually get these bunnies onto the next screen because I don't have enough uses of the pickaxe there. What I can do is reset and do this. What I can do is go and fetch this bunny and bring it down. Yes, well, this game started out as just a series of little puzzles, each of which is on one screen, where you have to chase the bunny, and the bunny moves in a predictable pattern based on, it will always turn left if it's faced with a decision, and you have to try and catch them. And then you discover that one of the items you have in game, which is a pickaxe, so the sort of the intended solution of this level is you use this pickaxe to create a dead end and then chase the bunny into the dead end. But it turns out you can also just use the pickaxe to tunnel into the level adjacent to it. And then you take the two bunnies, and if you get two bunnies to meet each other, then they will do what bunnies do and make babies. And so there's a sort of secondary objective in the game, which is make as many babies as possible. And I've made 49 babies so far. Yes. And you get once you've got the two bunnies to make with each other. Let me actually rewind a bit to show Verdsky what I'm on about here. There we go. Once two babies have mated with each other, they stack on top of each other like this. So I now have this stack of 3 bunnies, which I can chase around. And as far as I'm aware, there's no limit to how many you can stack. I had 8 stacked on top of each other at one point in this stream. I don't know. That's a great name for the stack of bunnies, Vertsky. And thank you for complimenting my shirt as well. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Yes, this is a pancake of buns right here. And unfortunately, I can't grow this pancake any further because I can't get them up here. But what I can do is go down to the next level. Okay, this level is a bit different because the wall around the level I can't use the pickaxe on, so I can't just tunnel into the next level. But I'm fairly sure there are some levels where I can. Not this one. Not that one either. Yes, it's like as we go later into the game, it's almost as if the devs realise, hang on, people can go through the wall here. Okay, so here is another one where we can go through the wall. So there's a puzzle here which is to catch the bunny normally, which I have already done, and then there's also okay, that doesn't help. I can't get that bunny because I come out at the wrong place in the level. But I can also go down. Does that help? No, because I'm stuck in here now. But I can use what I learnt earlier, which is I can make my way along here until I've dug into the level. And okay, now I can get here, but I can't get this bunny out. Actually, I can, because this is the one where you get carrots, so I can put the carrot here in order to coerce it into going up. Oh, of course, it just runs straight into that tunnel and goes down the hole. So I can't breed it with the bunny that's on this level, but it's dropped down to the next level. Now it's down here. And I must be able to, these two. Well, they are breeding, but yes, Berska, this game has amazing level music. There's different music for each world, so at the moment it's sort of cutting between tracks as I switch between the different levels. But, when you solve each world normally, it does play the music throughout. It's very catchy, actually. I was sort of humming it to myself the other day. So I can catch these two bunnies, but as I say, what I'm trying to do at the moment is make as many baby bunnies as possible. And I don't think there's a way to get them down this hole because they would run around here rather than going down the hole, because they don't want to go down the hole. They try and avoid it. And I've only got 2 uses of the pickaxe, so I can't get out of the level. So I think that's as far as I can go with these two. I'm going to leave them be for now. And we'll see if there's any other levels that let you break through the wall. This one, you have 4 uses of the pickaxe, but the level is solid all the way around. So no getting out of that one. And then we're back here. And we did establish that we could get through the walls of this level, which we already did. Can we go... Yeah, because we've got 1 pickaxe here, but the walls are all 2 blocks thick. So we can't do anything with that. But we can go down this hole. And there's another level here, which we haven't even attempted to solve yet. Now, obviously my counter, there are 2 numbers at the top of the screen. There's this number here, which is number of baby bunnies, and there's this number here, which is number of adult bunnies, of which there's usually 1 per level at the start of the game. And the reason it says I haven't caught any is because I intentionally released them all in order to figure out more ways of making baby bunnies. But there are about 50 levels that I've already solved, but this is not one of them. So I'm going to try and solve this level. So I have a trap and a carrot. I went and picked up the carrot because I figured that's probably not the right place for it, because if we want the bunny to go there, we can just chase it there. What I would like to do, if possible, is get it to go down the hole. I'm not sure I see a way of doing it. I'm assuming it's not... it's clever enough to not just go for this carrot. Yeah, it's not going to try and... Yeah, obviously if I chase it around here, it will grab the carrot. But it won't dive into this tunnel hoping to get the carrot only to fall down the hole. It's not quite that stupid. So I need to figure out another way to catch it. So I might not actually be able to get it down the hole. I think I need to lure it into this corridor with a carrot and then block off, because it's clever enough that if I put a carrot here, it won't just run in and go, ooh, carrot, because then it would be trapped. And they're smart enough not to get trapped. But if I put the carrot here... Oh no, okay, it does run all the way out again, so it's also smart enough not to hang around if it realises it's going to get trapped. Somehow I need to trap it. Again, if I put a trap here, it's not going to go down that dead end. So I have to use the carrot to get it to go somewhere it wouldn't normally go. Can I get it to go into this middle section? I can get it to go down there, then there. I feel like there's an answer staring me in the face here and I can't see it. I'm going to get the bunny out of the way a moment. What I need it to do is be in the middle of here, like this, with this carrot. But then somehow not notice when I appear here with the trap, and of course it does notice. I can put the trap here and it doesn't care. But as soon as I come around here, it's going to run out again. So just getting it in the middle of this corridor doesn't actually mean you win. Because, yeah, it knows what's coming. And it's now I've lost my carrot and haven't got any closer to winning the level. So we get the carrot back. What else can I try? Yes, Gravel. That's the sort of thing you have to do, and I am hoping to. I'm hoping to do that. I just can't see exactly why, exactly how. I'm just wondering if I put the trap here, and then put the carrot here. Will it actually go for it? No, it won't. Okay. Place trap. What? Place the trap here? You mean? Yeah, I was thinking about some way of getting it to go down this hole, but the bunnies are quite smart. If they can see that it's a dead end, they won't go down the dead end. I mean, I'd have to go back to an earlier level to sort of give an example, but you have to. The trap or the dead end has to be round a corner so that it can't see that it's coming. So it will never go into there. And if I chase it down here, for example, but then block off this to make a dead end, and then put a carrot here, it will never run and get this carrot because it knows it's trapped. If it does, it will run the other way. So yeah, this is. You are joining this sort of 50 levels in, and I've solved the easier levels already. And I can't see how to do this one. I can do that, and then it's sort of trapped. But it will never go down unless it knows there's a way out. As I say, I can get it into the middle of this corridor by tempting it in with a carrot. But if I come round here to block off the end, it runs away, and now it won't go in. Yes, it gets trapped if it occupies the same space as the trap, but it will only run into the trap if it's got no other option. Yes, and as I say, unfortunately you've missed the levels where all these mechanics are explained. I'm going to skip this level for now because I don't want to stay on the same level for too long. Okay, this level we have a trap and 2 carrots. And we have a bunny that won't go anywhere because I can't actually get to it to chase it away. So we have to lure it out of this hole with a carrot. So for example, we put a carrot here and then it will go there. I don't know if that's what we want to do. I think we need to get it over here eventually, because if we get it over here we can do this, and if we have this arrangement we can trap the bunny because it will come down here. It won't see that this is a dead end behind the trap because it can't see round corners. So we need to do something like that. So if I put a we can. It can see carrots through tunnels. So, for example, here I can put the carrot down and it will run and grab it. But it can't see round corners. So, if I put a carrot here to tempt it into this tunnel, it won't see that the carrot's there, so it won't go into that tunnel unless I am standing here and I chase it. I scare it away into the tunnel. So I would somehow need to get it here whilst being here. But that would require me to have been up here in order to tempt it away with a carrot. Unless I tempt it here with a carrot. If I tempt it there with a carrot, it just runs away and goes back to where it was. So that's not going to work. We have to start by... Well, if we bring it here, it's going to run down there and go back to where it started, so that doesn't work either. If we start by putting a carrot here, it's going to run down there, and if I do that it will just go back and we'll be stuck. So before I put the carrot there, I would need to put a carrot here, so that way it goes and sees that carrot. But then it would go down here, which is where I wanted it, except that it's stuck down there now. And if I go towards it, it's going to go back up there. Then you put the trap where it goes after eating the first carrot, so it will change where it goes in order to not go into the trap. So if I put the trap here and put the carrot here, it's going to run back because given the choice, it will always go left rather than right. That's its left, not my left. And it can see traps in a straight line, so it won't go into this trap. So yes, the solution will be something like that, but that doesn't work. I can also put the carrot all the way over here, although that seems to do the same thing. It's also like if I had 3 carrots, it would be easy because I would just send it here, and then here, and then here. But yeah, I need at least 1 carrot to get it over here, and then a second carrot. Yeah, I can't ever send it down this tunnel because I can't chase it down this tunnel, and I can't attract it with a carrot from this end because it can't see that there's a carrot around the corner. So I'm not sure what this tunnel is for, really. I could put a trap here. And then put carrots like that. Okay, and then it would go down that tunnel. And then I could send it back into that tunnel. Okay. We're sort of getting somewhere. No, that's not right. Okay, maybe we're not getting somewhere. Oh, hang on. Oh. I now need the trap here, but I can't go and get the trap because it's going to come out. And then it'll go over the back. What if you put it into the centre square, then put the trap in the top middle? Let's rewind a bit. So, if I... Do you mean here, the centre square? Because the problem with that is... what's the right? Oh, here. Yes, so I can get it there by doing this. And I can put a trap here. But then it will go the other way. Because it can see up this tunnel that there's a trap there. Yeah, it's tricky. But there is a solution, I'm sure. Let me reset. And I'm fairly certain the solution involves getting it over here. Because I can see immediately how to catch it once it's over here. It's just getting it there. Yeah, sorry, this part of the stream hasn't been very interesting. I got loads of babies and then I failed to solve some puzzles. What if I put the trap here and then put a carrot here and a carrot here? And it goes here. Oh no, okay, then it does go all the way around. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah, I need to go in this way. So I think the closest I got before was when I managed to chase it. I managed to chase it round to here, and if I do it this way, I've still got a carrot left, so I might be able to do something now that I've got this carrot. Yeah, actually, if I do that, there we go. That's what I was trying to do the whole time. I think I'd used too many carrots the first time. So now it's down here, I can catch it, because I put the trap here, and then it's stuck, and then it's in the trap. Whew. Right. Done the puzzle. Yes. Easy. Right, I kind of see what's happening with this one. So I need to catch this bunny. And I see how to catch it if I can get it to the other side of this big area in the middle. But there are these carrots, and what these carrots are going to do is as soon as I chase the bunny into the middle, it's going to be attracted to the carrot. And now it's stuck. I have no pickaxe on this level. That bunny is just there forever now and I can't catch it. So we need to prevent it from being able to see the carrots. So if I put a trap here, now it can't get to that carrot. So I could chase it that far. As soon as I come in any further, it's going to get all those carrots. So instead, I'll block that off as well. Now I can chase it. Yeah, I can chase it this far, but no further. Oops. I can also fall down the hole by mistake. So I need to. Yeah, there we are. Persuade it to come over a bit so that I can pick up. Oop. Yeah, as soon as I go back, it does that. I need to persuade it to move over to the point where I can safely pick up the first trap and move it here, and then pick up this one and move it here, and so on. And I'm not quite sure yet how I do that without. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lose no matter what from here. That's bad because it just sends it out again. I definitely need to send it up here. Oh, and then I can go all the way around with the trap and put it here. Then no, don't do that. Then I need to come around this way and send it that way. Then I can get this trap and go all the way back around. Yeah, I get it now. Put it there. And don't do that. Go all the way back round. I've just realised also that there's two holes in this level. I don't know if they lead to different levels or what's going on with that. Oops. I think we're nearly there because now I can put this one here. Don't go all the way back round. There we go. So now I've chased it out of that section. I can chase it up here. But before I chase it along that corridor, I can stick a trap here. And it will run along the corridor because it thinks it's safe because it can see round the corner, but there's a trap here, so it's not actually safe. I am wondering now if I could get it down the hole instead, because I have got two traps. Yes, if I do this and then come back round here, I can make it go down this hole because it's got nowhere else to go. Ooh. Okay, it does immediately eat all the carrots and break the next level though. Well, yeah, and I can't. Is there any way I can? No, I can't get this bunny out. Okay. Okay, sending it down the hole does not. Yeah, well, I can't make them baby because as soon as I step into the level, I think this is based on the same premise as the previous one, which is stop the bunny getting the carrots. But if I send a bunny down, it's going to immediately grab all the carrots. I might be able to send it down the hole on the other side of the level, which might work out better. So I'll try that. Oh, actually no, I can't, because there's if I do that, it can't get to the hole, and if I leave a space for it to get to the hole, it will go down this tunnel instead. So yeah, I can get it onto the next level. I don't think I can actually. I don't think I can solve the level and breed them with each other. So we'll try and breed them with each other first, and then we'll come back and solve the level. So the way we would do that would be send this one here, and then send it up. Wait, okay, there. Okay, I have make them baby, but now I've got to do the level properly, which means coming back to when I hadn't sent it down the hole. Oh, and yeah. Fortunately, when you catch babies, you can undo and it will still keep the baby. You don't lose the babies by undoing what you've just done. So you can completely break the level for the sake of getting a baby and then carry on. There we go. Right, this is another thing of avoid these bits that have got a different floor to them in line with the carrots. I've got to avoid those because otherwise the bunny will just eat all the carrots. And I see that I can trap it over here by making this sort of shape. So I need to get it over that side. So the first thing I do is I've got to block off both sides because it will see carrots in both directions. Then force it through the middle. Oops, no, that's not good. I can pick this trap up, yeah, but I can't go there. Yeah, how do I make progress now? Maybe I do something different. Okay, now the bunny is there. I think I can safely get this trap and put it there. Oh, no. No, okay. It looks like it's symmetrical, but it actually isn't because the bunny always turns left, so it's not symmetrical. Well, it wasn't correct, Scrabble, because if I do this, yeah, but it can see the carrots down below as well, so I've got to get back. Yeah. Oh, I can do that. Oh, right. Okay, I can do that. No, not that. Yeah, see now the trap's in position, but I can't get bunny back. I can do this, but I now can't get the bunny to go through the trap, so I need to do something slightly differently. I think when we were here like this is okay, because it's not going to run away. But I need to get this trap now. Which forces the bunny there, and I can't let it do that, so I've got to come here to chase it back up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. What if I put the trap here? Come above. No, that doesn't work. Let's go back to before I move this trap. What you can't do on this level, you could do on the other levels, just go around the long way and pick things up from the other side. So yeah, that's definitely wrong because there's no way I can ever pick that trap up. So I must go here. And then I must go back there. And I must go here to get this one. And I can't come in that way, so I have to come in this way. And if I do this, it's always going to run that way. Want some there? Yeah, this is tricky. I don't know the right solution. I assumed it would be sort of the same as the previous level, and it's not. I think I'm okay here. I think this is good. But then beyond that, I'm not sure. There we go. Okay, yeah, I did have to put when I move the traps, I have to put it on the bottom first. So I do have to do it the other way around. So now, yeah, now it's here, so I do this first. Then I have to do that. Then that. Yeah, so I have to swap it from top to bottom halfway through. This game is very unintuitive. There we are, I've caught the bunny. Right, what on earth is this? Okay, so I think it's helpfully marking with floor tiles where it's going to run to get carrots. So I need to stop the bunny from going on any of these sort of square floor tiles. Unless I've blocked the carrot off, because if I do that, it's going to run straight for the carrot. So I obviously need to do something. Like, it can't go anywhere at the moment. So I do something like that, and then I can take it across there. I need to get it away from this right-hand wall, which means bringing it down to here, but then it would run for that carrot. So I need to put the trap there, and I can get it away from this wall. Oh, but then it's going to run down there, so actually... Yeah, and I can't go there either. I can do this, then it's there. The problem now is I need to retrieve this trap to put it somewhere else, and as soon as I go here, it's going to go up there. So let's try. Let's take it back across and try doing something similar on the other side. So if I block this off, then I can safely bring the bunny here. Oh no, that's no good then. Can't take it down. Yeah, I don't see any way to do it on this top part, because it's going to go up there. Yeah, I think you have to start by taking it down to the bottom part. But yeah, I have to block something off here. If I block this off, See, I'd like to put it here, but then it runs away from me. Let me get to... I'd like it to be here, but I'd like to not be stuck in this corner because it's as soon as I move, it's going to go somewhere else. I'm going to go back to putting the trap here, see if that takes me anywhere. No, as soon as it goes in here, I've lost because it's got the carrot. About putting the trap there. Okay, yeah, that gets it there. Okay, yeah, that's where I wanted it. Because now I can come over here and block it off there. Come from below. Okay, now I'm making progress because we've got it over. Oh, no. I forgot about that one. Need to block this off so that it can go past it, but then it sees it. So actually I need to get it here first. Actually no, here. That's where it needs to go. Because then I can chase it round this bend and then it's not at risk of seeing anything. And I can reposition this. Yeah, I can get it there. And then there. Oops, no. And then... there. Oh, no. There we go. Got it. Sorry, the level's taken quite a long time today, but I'm figuring them out eventually. Okay, we've got a pickaxe again. So we can't tunnel through into another level. We'll get that out of the way straight away. I need to chase it into a dead end somehow. If I send it down this long tunnel, it's going to come out down there. And if I send it down that tunnel, it's going to come out there. There's nowhere I can immediately make a dead end. Like if I do this, it's never going to go down there. It's too smart for that. This is a dead end, but I'd have to convince it to come down here, which would mean having it be here, which is where it was, but I had to move it to start the level. Oh, this is going to be another of those. You have to go down the hole and come back up. If you go down the hole and come back up, instead of starting the level from where you would normally start, you start from the hole. So now I can come around here without disturbing the bunny and push it. Yeah, there we go. We did learn that mechanic in the previous level. It's a tricky one. Okay, back to the carrot avoidance. So we have a pickaxe and there are 3 carrots on the ground, but we can actually get to them and pick them up potentially. But at the moment, yeah, if I try and get here to pick up a carrot, the bunny's already eaten another carrot. And there's another carrot that's just sort of chilling out in a little hole here. But we might need the pickaxe for something else other than getting that carrot. There's no hole, there's just an elevator. The bunnies don't use the elevator, so we definitely need to catch it on this floor. There's not an obvious place to catch it. If we caught it in here, that would be nice, but there's a tunnel at the end, so it would escape. So what can we do? not even sure I see a potential place to catch the bunny. Because the only dead end that's got a bend in it has got a way out at both ends. So I'm a bit puzzled by this one. Like there's these corners here, but as long as you've got 4 blocks together like this, the bunny can just run round and round forever. You'll never get it. So I'm just going to mess around a bit and see what happens. I have to chase it this way in order to get to this side of the level. So it seems like there's no way to save that carrot, unless you were to do this. Yeah, that chopping that tile would give you access to 3 carrots. But even with 3 carrots, I don't see how I'm luring this bunny into a dead end. Because, as I say, if you put a carrot here, it's smart enough not to go for it. It knows it's a trap. So that's probably not. You probably do allow it to eat one of the carrots. Where are you even meant to catch it? So that's what I'm wondering, Scrabble. This dead end here looks promising, except that there's a tunnel and it can escape at the other end, so you can't catch it there. I might have to come back to this level. There might be a game mechanic I'm missing. So I will take the elevator for now. Yes, take the elevator. So we have the other thing we haven't looked at yet is that we've unlocked this hole on the right hand side. This is based on how many adult bunnies you've captured, not how many baby bunnies, but we did get over 50 of them before we reset to get more babies. And we're still 9 babies short of what Opheline wanted us to get, so I'm going to look at this purple world before we do anything else. So here we just have a trap, and it looks like there's nowhere to catch it, but I think here it works. Yeah, there we go. Bat. Oh yes, there's a bat in this level. Okay, this is some sort of spooky, dark themed world. We've had a hay world, a water world, a fire world. What a spooky world now. So we again have a pickaxe and a trap and a bunny. And this, yeah, once you get it here, it's going to run around forever, but we can put the trap here to force it to come out. So I need to think where is suitable for catching it. We can do that and put the trap there. There we go. That is the answer. However, yeah, spooky world. I've just realised there's no hole in this level. Paco just realised the same thing. If there is no exit, I'll have to make my own. Ah, right, okay. We've got a new game mechanic and a new tool. We now have a shovel. We can make our own hole. Okay, that changes a lot of things, because now I can control where I appear in the next level. So I could choose to dig the hole over here, and then I would start the level here with this bunny. Or I could choose to dig it over here. Okay, that. So this game was already rather complicated, and this changes it again. I can even choose to appear in the middle of the wall and be completely stuck if I would like to. I would just like to check something, which is that if I come back down, okay, I do actually start with the shovel once Pacorette has done her little explanation about what it is. So I'm going to reset this level. Oh, no, you can't reset the bunny back. I have to actually rewind. Can I rewind? Okay, yeah, I can rewind and still have the shovel because we've skipped Pacorette explaining what it is. So I can put a hole here, so I can actually get this bunny down, I think. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. You can't undig a hole like you can with a trap. Yeah, I need to put the hole here. That's what I need to do. Then bunny goes down hole. Okay, so bunny is now here. Now I don't have a pickaxe to get this bunny to any of the other bunnies, but I do have a shovel to dig a hole, so I can catch this bunny, or I could take it with me to the next level. Oh, actually, can I? No, I can't actually, because it's going to run away as soon as... Okay, I won't do that yet. I'll just catch it. But at some point, I might be able to take this bunny to the next level with me. Now, I have no idea what the level looks like, so this might not be the right place to enter it. In fact... Ah, that's a good point. If I dug the hole here... Aha, yeah, so there's a wall to my right now. But if I dug down here, there's not a wall because I've just dug it. So you get an extra free use of the pickaxe on the level below, depending on where you dug the hole down from above. So, what if you put the hole where the next hole is? That's a good point. That would be in the middle. Oh, nope, undig that one. Oh, right, okay. I think this square tile means that you can't dig a hole there. Probably to prevent that. Yeah, I have a feeling what's going to happen here is I'm going to need to plan where I dig the hole in order to make this level solvable. So I need to look, where would I like to have a hole in order to make a dead end? And I'd like to have one here. But I can't get there. I need to find somewhere that I can get to and that helps me make a dead end. So you can't even solve the level from one screen anymore. You've got to look at both screens. So this is already getting quite difficult. This corner bit looks promising, except that there's a way out. Yeah, I think it is kind of like Bunburrows U in that you start off with a simple set of rules and then it gets more and more complicated until you don't know what's going on. I didn't get very far in Bunburrows U before my brain unfortunately melted. So I think I see the solution to this, which is I need to come down on top of this block. Which... Oh, wait, is not something I can do. I don't know what I've got a trap on this floor. That doesn't really help. Oh, actually, no. I can also... Yes. I think this one... Oh, no. I was going to say this one, but this one is one I can't dig. It's got to be one of the ones I can dig. I'm trying to get up to this top bit. I'm actually thinking that... I can't even go back up. There's no up arrow here. Because obviously I'm limited in where I can dig the hole. It's got to be one of these options. Coming up here helps. My idea is that if I can get rid of this bit, then this is a dead end, and it would run into this dead end. It wouldn't go down this tunnel here because it wouldn't be able to see around the corner. But I would need to get in there somehow. And I can just go up. Actually, I need to rewind. Potentially move the hole. That would mean breaking one of these 3 blocks, or actually no, one of these 4 blocks. But none of those are breakable. So that's not the solution. I can break that block, that doesn't help. Breaking it down here doesn't really do anything. Make a dead end here, that would need 3 blocks to be removed instead of just 2. Yeah, I only see one place to make it, and none of these places I can make a hole actually help with it. Again, stuck on this level. I'm going to carry on to the next level and see if I can make anything of that. I don't get to choose where to make this hole, by the way. So I'm going down here. Vicky, hello! Welcome to a stream that I'm kind of struggling with this game a bit, unfortunately. I'm not making much progress, although I've made a small amount of progress. This is a game about catching bunnies, but I'm currently on a level with no bunnies at all, and I have to decide where to dig a hole to get down to the next level, which has bunnies on, in order to hopefully catch them. So we're sort of getting very meta with this game. And yeah, like I can see where I'd catch a bunny if there was a bunny on this level, but there isn't a bunny on this level. So I'm... well, I dug here, which is definitely not right, because I'm just chasing this bunny around in circles. So the first thing I need to do is decide where on this level I would even catch a bunny. It is Debago, it's gone crazy. So I can make a dead end here, but I can't actually get the bunny to go down it. I need to make a dead end somewhere else. This looks like a dead end, but the bunny would run down this tunnel, and if a bunny gets stuck at the end of a tunnel, it may be trapped, but there's nothing you can do about it. It is trapped there, but it's not yours, so you haven't caught it. Somewhere else it would need to go. So I think that means digging the hole somewhere that breaks a block, like we saw on the previous level. And in fact, yes, if I broke... I can see how I do it if I broke 2 blocks. If this is broken, I can get the bunny through here. And then break one there. But this middle bit is still a problem. So actually... that one and that one, maybe? Let me just establish first of all. I'm not sure if I can actually get the bunny over to the left-hand side of the map without doing something else. Yeah, if I just chase it this way, it's stuck, and then it goes down. Yeah, it gets... it will just sit there forever, and it's stuck, but I can't get it. So I need to change something in order to even get the bunny over to that side. And I think I do need to get the bunny over to that side. We have had a map where half the map was just a red herring and you didn't need it at all, but I don't think that's the case here. I suppose the other thing I have at my disposal is a hole. So I could try to send the bunny down the hole rather than catching it. In which case, let me start by digging where I think we need to dig, which is here. Oh, hang on. I've just realised I've got 2 uses of the shovel on this level. Right, that's starting to make more sense now. I can dig 2 holes. So I can dig there. And I can dig here. Yes, and now both these things are gone and I can dig here. And I think this is straightforward now. Oh, it's not quite straightforward. But I think I can make the bunny go down there. Can't actually make the bunny go down there. I can make the bunny go down there if I put a hole here, because I suspect there's a more efficient way to do it, which allows you to send the bunny down the hole rather than just capturing it and having a separate hole. Right, yes, and then this bunny is completely stuck. I can't get to it because I've only got 1 use of the pickaxe, and it's not going to come out. So in order to get that bunny, I would have to drop down on top of its head. But I can't do that, even if I hadn't placed the hole, because these tiles are non-diggable. How on earth do you catch that one? If I had a carrot, I could tempt it out, but I don't have a carrot. I have a pick and a shovel. The other thing is, if I did manage to bring the bunny from above down, I could at least breed it with this one. But then they'd both be stuck in there. So I think for now I'm just going to continue on down. We have this. The entire floor is undiggable. Actually, when I drop down, does that... Okay, no. If I drop down on a tile, that doesn't turn it into a diggable tile. So I think actually I need to drop down on the tile 1 above, because I think that destroys this pillar at the top. And then I could dig a hole. Rewind a bit. So don't dig there, dig here, and then here, and then here. Okay. Well, it's a level with bunnies on, which is about as normal as we could hope for at this point. I could chase it into here, but then it's going to go over there. And yeah, I don't have any traps to place or anything. Gaming was typing that. Yes, T-Bago, thank you. But this is I usually don't want hints for games on stream, but I definitely make an exception with this one. If anyone can see any clues for how to solve the level, do let me know, because it's very difficult. Yeah, I could just chase this around here and it would get into there, and then I can make a baby with it, I think, but not much more than that. But if I try and use this pick and shovel, I can't dig anything here. I can't dig any of these walls around there. So this bunny is going up there no matter what, because I can only come to it from below. Yes, Scrabble, my brain is too small for this as well. I only started it because it has cute bunnies. And to be honest, I got through the first 3 worlds quite quickly. I did that all in one stream. So certainly the start of it was quite easy, but it's now getting into brain melting territory. I noticed that on the level above I actually have 3 choices of where to go down, because there's 3 pillars, so this might not even be the correct place to start the level. I think... Yeah, well, I can get to the hole for the next level. That's the thing I can do. And... yeah, this bunny is just stuck. We'll abandon that one. I can't go outside the level. I can't get either of those bunnies from here. I can dig another hole somewhere else in addition to the hole that's already there. which may or may not be where I want to dig the hole. Okay, this level features two bunnies that are already both trapped in their own burrows. The one in the top right, there's not even any way to access its burrow because it's surrounded on all sides by undiggable walls. So the only way to catch it would be to dig down from the level above. But that square is undiggable. So I think there must be a... Oh, I see what happens. Yeah, if you watch closely, the bunny doesn't start at the top. As soon as you dig down, it sprints up there to get a carrot. So what you would actually need to do would be to dig one of the tiles between this line of tiles here. If you dug one of those, then you would be able to intercept the bunny on its way to the carrot. Before it got up there. However, I can't get to those tiles at the moment. This is all suggesting to me that I shouldn't have come down in the middle of this level. So now the solution to a level not only depends on the previous level, it depends on the level before that. Except that I can't actually... Yeah. The squares, I mean, I haven't got a pickaxe left, but the two squares that I would need to dig to get to the other two pillars are both non-diggable. So it's not that either. So at this point I really don't know how to catch those bunnies. My hole has disappeared. I'm going to assume we come back later with some new game mechanic and capture these bunnies. So in the meantime, anything I can do with this one, because I can actually get to this one. If I dig through here, I can actually, yeah, I can get him out, but he immediately makes a beeline for that carrot up there. We can stop him making a beeline for that carrot up there if, for example, we dig a hole in the way of him. There we are. So now he can't run to the carrot because there's a hole in the way, but he also can't be caught because he can just go backwards and forwards forever. So I perhaps need to come in this way. Button on top of the screen on the level of the three pillars. Let me go back up. Oh, there's no way back up on this level. Let me rewind. I remember everything I've done, it doesn't matter. Well, there's these four sort of... They look like giant fat bunnies round the side of the screen. We had some of these in the grey world, but they don't do anything as far as I can tell. You can't interact with them, or at least nothing happens when I interact with them. Again, that might be something that happens in future, I don't know, but yeah. The only tool I have in this level is a shovel, and trying to shovel the bunny doesn't do anything. So yeah, I'm gonna down here. Yeah, I think I need to I need to strategically place this hole. Oops, something like that. See, by dropping down, I actually made the bunny run away immediately, and I've still got a pickaxe left. But that wasn't quite the right place to do it, I don't think. I don't think that is either. Yeah, I think here might be the right place. Oh, okay. No. I assumed if you just dropped down directly on top of a bunny, you would catch it. But that's not actually the case. I just dropped down on top of this bunny and it ran away before I could get it. So that's not the solution either. What about here? No, everything just scares the bunny away. Here. Okay, that doesn't help either. Yeah, I need to do something to disrupt this area to create a dead end where I can catch the bunny. But the problem with doing that is I can't get the bunny out of here without the carrot. So I need to decide how to get the bunny out and avoid the carrot, and how to catch it. And yes, I think that might be too much for my small brain just at the moment. I am going to just dig a hole down to the next level to see what's there. Okay, it's another level with no bunnies on it. And I notice I have 4 shovels, so I can dig a lot of holes. Oh yeah, so this is another case of plan where to dig based on what's down below. I think I might have to get a pen and paper out to solve this level, to be honest, which is not going to make for the best stream. So I might do the rest of this game off stream, but I'm going to keep dropping down as far as there's holes. Yeah, because there's an elevator here. Yeah, there we are. This is the end of the 5th world, and every level in this game is skippable. So it's giving me the credits because I made it to the bottom of the last world, even though I didn't actually solve most of the levels in the last world. So there's the game credits, but we haven't beaten the game. In fact, I get a feeling we're nowhere near beating the game yet. But it does mean that any percent I think is going to be even faster. And hello again, Duck Game for Life, by the way. Yes, any percent would just be skipping over every single level, I think. Opheline is probably going to say something to us about going into the spooky world, so we'll see what she says. The forgotten bunburrow. Right? Yes. But no matter how long they've been in there, it doesn't seem like they forgot how to flee humans. Indeed. Talking about fleeing, why do you always freeze up waiting for bunnies to end their movements before moving again? Yes, that is a weird game mechanic. She will just stand there motionless. Like, if you just kept running, I figured you'd have far less trouble catching them. Out of politeness. You're extracting them from their natural habitat to add them to your collection. What politeness are you talking about? The bunnies like being caught. It's just that they have an attitude about it, so I make sure to follow some rules to not upset them. Are you saying the bunnies are Sunday coded? For God's sake. Oh, you connected back the elevator from the forgotten bunburrow. Yes, I explored everything. I'm glad I can boat this to you. You didn't. Yes, I know there's at least one more world. There's a fire world underneath the grey world. I only saw the first level of it. More buns. More buns. But where? Unsure. But I messed around with my bundar, and there is definitely more below. Yeah, there's more below what I already explored, below the grey level. You had a bundar this whole time. Not giving away the bundar. I want the bundar. I want the bundar. I'm not giving it away. Does this chat ever end? Oh, there we go. Meanie. Right, yes. So, well, we have 51 baby bunnies, and we need 60 to unlock the next thing that's unlockable. So, we're close to that, and we did actually complete 100% of the first 3 burrows and most of the 4th one. It's just that I reset to get more babies. You need 18 adults. You need 18 adults caught to open the center, and from there you can change shovels down to the east elevator. Yeah, you don't actually have to unlock the east burrow. You can just dig into it. There's a speedrun achievement for getting that everything under 5 minutes total time in a file. Yeah, well, it took me 4 hours, but I was actually trying to solve the puzzles as I was going along. But yes, I can see how speedruns of this game would be crazy because you could optimize solving a burrow by digging into it from another burrow and not actually doing it the intended way. So I'm sure that routing that would get crazy pretty quickly. Yes, Teabagger, we are coming up on 2 hours now, and that's actually quite good timing because I think my brain has melted from this game. So yeah, there is another world which is down here, um, and well, there's a burrow. So yeah, so there's more levels to go after this one, and I imagine there's another whole world uh, here, and there's if I know anything about this game by now, there's probably more worlds below that. I might do them off stream because they look confusing. Um, but yes, thanks everyone for watching. I will be streaming again tomorrow at 10 p.m. We will be playing Babel Royale, um, or at least attempting to play Babel Royale. It's a bit buggy at the moment. Um, for those of you who are not word game people, it's a battle royale style Scrabble game, which is quite a niche sort of game. So there's only a few of us that play it, and we have to sort of organise a time. But for now, I'm going to raid someone. I'm just going to check who's online quickly. And yes, there's somebody called Axa Typo who's playing Scrabble, so I think we might go and raid them. Um, yeah, that's all right, T-Bago. Thanks for staying here with me as usual. Axa Typo plays Scrabble and is very good at it. And by very good, I mean he's currently world champion. So let's go and raid him. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and catch some of you tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you, Miggy, for dropping by. Bye for now.